Hey, downsizers. We are back in my car, as always, because I am just now leaving my doctor's appointment. This was my 1 week follow up, even though technically it's about a week and a half, because my 1 week follow up should have been last week on Wednesday or Thursday, actually. But I've already told you about that debacle. So today is Monday. So I'm about 11 days post-op total. And I just thought that I would check in because I want to give you information when it's fresh in my mind. And because I'm just now leaving the doctor's office, I really don't think the information can be too much fresher. So, according to his measurements, based on the last time that I went to go see him, his measurements say that I'm down a total of 19 pounds, which from surgery day would be a total of about 14 pounds. So, in about 10 days or so, I'm down about 14 pounds. This last couple of days, I don't really feel like I'm losing as much as I should. But I did have a list of questions for him as far as how much should I expect to lose week over week. And he just told me, like, there is no number. There's no number associated with how much you can expect to lose. So just continue to eat right, exercise, follow the plan, and the weight will continue to come off. Which is refreshing because, you know, you hear the term slow loser if you're in any of the groups pretty often. I really hate that term because if it's an individual journey, who's to say who's slow and who's fast? But anyway, I'm not going to get into that. So then I also asked him about bowel movements. And, you know, because I'm a little bit concerned because they're just not regular quite yet. And we talked about that. And so he did say that for a little while, I should expect to still have to take a laxative. So I was relieved to hear that. And then there were some other questions that I had about my vitamins and my protein. I'm going to hold that information for my week 2 follow-up or check-in because I want to go through everything that he told me, everything that the nutritionist has told me, and how those symptoms and things have come on. So that's that. Well, I think everything went well. He said that I'm doing exceptionally well. I feel like I'm doing pretty well, except for, you know, it's extremely emotionally hard for me. I use food to cope with everything, when I'm happy, when I'm sad, when I'm stressed. And, you know, I've had some very, very emotional moments throughout this process. And I do have one in particular recorded that I haven't shared yet. I haven't put on my YouTube, but I think it's important for me to put it out there just because it's just how I was feeling. The frustration was mounting. I was at work having an extremely stressful day. So I think it would be good to put it out there, but I'm also quite embarrassed about my behavior, just to be 100% transparent. So anywho, more to come on that. I've just been sharing things as I felt comfortable, but you all know I want to do everything in my power to be an open book so that hopefully I can hold myself accountable to this process and maybe help one person along the way. Maybe I will get the strength to put it out there and not be so embarrassed today. We'll see. All right. Well, just wanted to do that little quick follow-up on how my doctor's appointment went. I hope everyone is enjoying some nice and wonderful weather. Stay prayed up. And just remember that self-love doesn't come in one size fits all. So make sure you love on yourself today.